You're still bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone while you... Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought when I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
It's natural.
You were talking about your new song, Tyler Hero. So I was watching the video. The jumper's okay. After working out with him, how does your jumper look now?
It looks excellent.
How many takes did you have to take for you to get that one shot to go in?
4.
Incredible. So other NBA players have kind of dabbled in rapping. I was talking to Shaq earlier, and he was talking about his
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but at last, the Hall of Fame class of 2020 was enshrined. And what a class it was, led by Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and of course, the late, great Kobe Bryant headlining the 9 inductees. There was tremendous poignancy with Kobe's inclusion coming so recently after his tragic death. And it was a night that none of us are going to forget. Guys?
Thank you, DA. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Holiday, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
Now here is Conley. And it goes down 2 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Now, their offense is rolling. A perfect start, 4 of 4 so far.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
That's good from Holiday.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score and he can also guard positions 1 through 4. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Holiday, here we go. And the shot goes in. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And here is Conley. Got a piece of it. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. Fast break, Milwaukee. Holiday is running. Hangs. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. He has 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Giannis. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Conley.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Here's Holiday. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis with it. Conley picks him up. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Mitchell with it. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Over onto Antetokounmpo. That one wide left.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Conley after Drew Holiday's score. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9, and the shot goes down.
those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Matthews against Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Now the pass to Bogdanovich.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Now Conley. That's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. The putback. Matthews trying to free himself up. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he...
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Jazz trail by 9. Here is Conley. Mitchell outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him.
You can see the determination from Holiday on that attack, expecting contact there, and got it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
First free throw is good. O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Good on both. Jazz trail by 8. Now here is Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Conley into the lane. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Conley's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
A different look for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Matthews. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. Pass to Clarkson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Utah shooting their first free throw of the game. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
5 on the clock, poked loose. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
They double-team Conley, pass to Gobert. Outside Conley, back to Gobert. Here's Middleton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the middle, here's Bogdanovich. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point.
Oh!
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Jazz trail by 12. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Korver in for Chris Middleton. Utah also making some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Mudiay. And there's the pass to Clarkson. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Davis on the follow.
That's the energy Ed Davis needs to play with consistently. Big-time finish on the rebound.
Here's DiVincenzo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Over to the wing. No one near Mudiay as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Mudiay. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 14. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. Pass to Mudiay. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Connaughton. Korver trying to free himself up. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Clarkson kicks to Mudiay. Can they get it? Back to Clarkson. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And it's the Bucks ball. The lead is 15. Connaughton That one goes in. Connaughton's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Utah shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's exactly what you want Moutier doing, seeing the open man and firing that pass over to him for the clean look.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Kyle Korver at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Greg, is a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
They grabbed their own miss. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for 1.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
For Utah, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And it's Korver off the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Korver's got 6.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Moutier. The rebound by the Bucks.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Korver, no luck.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, he's underrated, Davis, as an athlete. He can get up there in a hurry.
Here's DiVincenzo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 6. 44 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Jazz have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
One shot.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
This one for 3. Utah the rebound. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Lopez. Gobert with the block. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Clarkson. Chalk up 2 there. Clarkson's got 6.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
And so it's Milwaukee. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action after this word. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot of pressure put on our team from outside, and to be able to withstand that, to be able to still go out there and play every day.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Ilyasova out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Matthews, and it's Korver in at the 3 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Utah with a change here, too. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Clarkson. Holiday goes in, battles through traffic and lays it in. 15 points in the game.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
And Moutier throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Ball's knocked loose. Matthews with the steal. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Jazz trail by 15.
And in a league where perimeter shooting is highly valued, veteran Wesley Matthews finding his services still very much in demand.
It's been a really remarkable career for a guy that went undrafted back in 2009. Most of the time we think about that solid defense where he's going to have the toughest assignment at the wing or guard position, but that reliable three-point shot really coming into play here. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Korver. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Not often, but Korver getting active now on the inside to get a good quality shot.
Mitchell looking it over. Kicks it to Ingles. They get a hand on it. Korver against Ingles. Korver, good. Korver's got 10 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Moutier dishes to Mitchell. The wide open look here for Ingles. The Jazz with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's Holiday. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well, even though Drew Holiday gets hit there, he finds a way to finish through the contact with that bucket.
Mitchell passes to Davis. Mitchell against Ilyasova. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Frankie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ilyasova. And Middleton subbed in for Kyle Korver. Then for the Jazz, Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier.
Giannis right now getting hard work done on the inside to get some extra possession.
Pass to Davis. Back to Conley. For 3. Tries again. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 6 points.
Davis is a big guy, a lengthy big guy, brushing off contact there and using a bit of that wiry strength.
Here's Giannis. 24 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 26 points.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And Davis now top of the key. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee ball. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And yes, it's good.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And here is Conley. He's got 6. Bogdanovich dishes to Ingles. Back to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got his 4th assist in this one.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Jazz trail by 21. Mitchell with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Jazz have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Mitchell kicks to Davis. Ingles passes to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
The Jazz have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A 5-star recruit coming out of high school, Davis still trying to gain the consistency he needs to fulfill his potential.
And both free throws good for Davis. Milwaukee leading by 19. Here's Holiday. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Conley against Holiday. Conley scanning the floor. Count it. Conley's got 8 points.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft floater.
Matthews, no good. Jazz trail by 19. Here's Mitchell. No good on the triple. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Matthews leading the charge. Got it. Good job in the low post. Matthews has got 4 points this quarter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the Jazz call time here.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Drew Holiday. And Utah also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Mitchell in the corner, shoots the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 21. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without fouling.
The first one falls.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. And both free throws good for Giannis. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one misses. Good work defensively by Conley. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now Conley. 8 points for him. To the inside. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Conley. Bogdanovich has got 14 points.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Jazz trail by 21. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and here they go. And the dunk by Giannis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Down low, here's Bogdanovich. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
I wanna rise. Velo with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get out of my way. Like karate, don't wanna meet that. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Jewelry cost about 100 times. My enemies never had sympathy for even it. Happened up mentally. Who am I?
Milwaukee leading by 23. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Offensive rebound. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Clarkson dishes to Mitchell. Shoots from the line. Here's Gobert. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Shots good by Middleton.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one goes long.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates, and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell, after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continue to contribute to this ball club.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Utah's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Here's Moutier. Makes it off the glass. Moutier's got 8 points.
And really, I'd like to see them get after it on the offensive boards a little bit more here. They did a good job of that in the first.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw good. Giannis.
Well, a little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive and how much more confident and how much more usage he's had through his first few seasons.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. That one misses. And it's the Jazz's ball. Here's Moutier. 8 points for him. Now here's Giannis. From deep three-point range, they get it back.
Offensive rebounds are always equated with effort, and Ilyasova had it there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What made him worthy of that distinction? And would you please, for the audience, say his last name?
Anyway.
Say the last name.
Antetokounmpo.
Close. There you go again. Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
But even it's Antetokounmpo.
It's like a food, like a bee.
Antetokounmpo. Got it.
That's pretty good. He can fly.
What about it?
Oh, man, listen, he doesn't settle. He goes at you, he dominates inside. Antetokounmpo. I will say his name correctly from now on.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
Antetokounmpo.
I'm going to leave it as that.
Antetokounmpo. 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 Got it.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So on the floor for Utah, Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Emmanuel Mudiay. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Conley in at the 1. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Clock at 6. Ingles, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ingles has got the first bucket of the third here for Utah. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They get it back. The kick out to Holiday. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Ingles, that's for 2. The basket good off the assist from Mudiay. Ingles has got 7. Ingles has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Holiday with the 3. Drills it from outside.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Mudiay passes to Conley. To the paint, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. On the wing, Ingles. No good on the 3.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Inside, here's Conley. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's good.
Over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game, and that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Holiday. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, defenders right now guessing as to how Drew Holiday is going to come at you. Offense showing up tonight for Drew.
Bounce pass Bogdanovich, and the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Mudiay kicks to Bogdanovich. From downtown, Utah gets it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And it's good, 2 points.
That's tough by Chris Middleton. Squares up and extends past the defense strong. You got to give him a little bit of credit on how focused he was on that hoop.
Taken away by Holiday. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 10.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Second shot opportunity. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. The feed to Bogdanovic. He gets it in there. And that's 20 points for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And Bogdanovic, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the and one.
The Jazz shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Ed Davis is checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell comes in for Moutier.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Here's Matthews, and it's good off the back rim and in. Matthews has got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. There's the pass to Davis. The drive by Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 6 assists now in the game. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Matthews. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pull up Jay. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Well, the Bucks shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Antetokounmpo, rebounded by the Jazz. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
Two shot.
The first free throw is good, and Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And Conley drops them both. And here's Holiday, and he has 28 points for the game. Here's Matthews, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Matthews has got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Mitchell. From the top of the key, and the basket is Mitchell's got.
And Mitchell is a flat-out scorer of the basketball. He loves doing it in a variety of ways.
Matthews, no good. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. That one goes. Count it. 16 points for him.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Matthews lays it up and banks it in.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Mitchell, and Utah again with the bucket.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Here's Matthews. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Antetokounmpo. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell in the corner. Jacks up a three. And Lopez pulls it down. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Middleton finds Matthews. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Conley. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. Brown, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's DJ Wilson in for Matthews. And Utah with a change here, too. O'Neal's checked in.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. Ingles in the corner. Fires the three. They get it again. And Davis can't get it to go. Well, the Bucks shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Lopez. Here's Wilson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Mitchell with it. 18 points for him. Passes it to Clarkson. Here's Ingles. Mitchell wide open. Davis. Great positioning on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Yeah, Davis, always active on the glass, and if you don't box him out, that's what he likes to do best. Rip it down.
Ilyasova against Clarkson.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Wilson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Jazz shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Here's O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with a three. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Outside Holiday. Sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Milwaukee. Jazz shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Clarkson against Brown. Back to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that one drops. Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He kicks to Mitchell. trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And finished off by Davis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Wilson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. To the middle, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
It's pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
To the inside. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
A rebound by Mitchell.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
For Utah, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Utah with a change here, too. Gobert's checked in.
Shooting one.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Offensive rebound, and that one's good by Lopez.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson against Wilson. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Mitchell. Lopez with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Utah ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Six seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Moutier with the basket.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Kyle Korver is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Connaughton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Niang passes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And too long on the shot. The drive by Mitchell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
One shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Moutier brings the double team. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Oni's checked in. From the inbound. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
That's really Korver's game in a nutshell. The catch and fire mentality is what has made him such a special player in this league for a long time.
Here's Moutier, and he banks in the layup.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Connaughton. Rebounded by the Jazz. Moutier looking around. Morgan. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Lopez. The 10-footer finds the target.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. From about 19 feet, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, the mid-range jumper from Korver is lethal when he's given that amount of space.
Moutier kicks to Niang. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Well, you give Ilyasova some space out there in the mid-range, and he's going to take those chances.
Niang passes to Moutier. Over to the left wing. Niang, that's good. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
It's good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Moutier passed to Morgan. Lopez with the block. Ilyasova up top. And that one, good.
Well, that defender up in Ilyasova's personal space, and he had no problem rising up and using his height to drain the jumper.
Here's Moutier. Lays it up off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Recipes for your minutes, sending blessings, I've been praying for my passion, yeah. This a dream on the team, we'll master, yeah. We gotta get it, take it, cause you get me minutes, don't complain about me living down the line, you're on the winning. Yeah, I feel me doing the best, I gotta get it pretty. Some Christian here in Louisiana, gotta get it, cause you get me minutes, don't complain about me living down the line, you're on the winning. Yeah, I feel me doing the best, I gotta get it pretty.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. For Milwaukee, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Moutier throws it down.
Sometimes smart to stay out of the way of Emmanuel Moutier.
Here's Korver. A second chance effort. It's tipped. Now Moutier. Pass to Tucker. Here's Niang. Good D by Lopez. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Morgan to the middle. Down it goes. Nice one there from Niang.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Korver. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Korver's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Down low. Oni with the bucket.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Lopez, kept alive. Second chance shot. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A different look for Milwaukee. DJ Wilson comes in for Robin Lopez, and it's Brown in for Ilyasova. Puts it up off the inbound. Korver, no luck. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. On defense, the Jazz. Here's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Oni passes to Moutier. The 3, and the Jazz another 3.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Outstanding job by Korver in how he swings the pass over to the most open man on the court.
Here's Tucker, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. That one falls. Utah with the ball. Launches it. No good that time. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Niang. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Pass to Moutier. And Moutier throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Oni. He's covered by Brown. Oni with the bucket.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Korver up top. The Jazz shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Sterling.
Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle Korver.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Jazz with possession here. Inside. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 30.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And it's in there. Antetokounmpo has gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Mitchell passes to Conley. To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, and how Bogdanovich keeps his concentration on the basket is impressive. Even when he's getting fouled, he stays with the play.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Jazz trail by 21. Now, here's Ingles. Conley with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
For three.
Ingles has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Giannis. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the Jazz, another three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Milwaukee.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Free throw, good, Holiday. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. DJ Wilson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Sterling Brown in for Chris Middleton. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And now Utah, fast break. The pass to Niang. And the Jazz, another three.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The lead is 15. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 15. 34 seconds left in the game.
Motivating, paper chasing, working like Jamaican. If you see me on the phone, it's not a ticket. Quit a six-figure job, cause I'm patient. You got money right now, we will both make it. Man, they live like dreams. 5-star cuisine, need that new in 19. G-star the jeans and my chick Vaseline. Flex star creatine, flex star creatine. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Brown outside. DiVincenzo finds Antetokounmpo. Tries it from 19. The shot, no good. Utah with the ball. Down by 15. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Brown. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. The shot comes out. And here's Tucker. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, you survived a furious rally down the stretch. How would you describe the win?
This win is amazing. It was amazing. The most important thing is that we trust one another down the stretch. Even though when they came back, we still moved the ball, we still execute, we stay disciplined. So that's the most important thing from this game.
Yeah, those last 4 minutes were the telling ones, Giannis. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.